actually it's Robert Joseph Primo.
Okay.
Primo, everybody laughs at it because that's my last name.
Ah.
Oh man, some days are good. Majority of the time, though, it's bad. It is. I mean, I'm homeless, and there are a lot of good people out there that bless me, but then there's a lot of people out there that just, like, look at me like I'm a piece of shit. And
So,
I just take the good with the bad. That's all. That's all I can do. If not, I'll get arrested. That's one thing that, we have to look out for, beware of out here. Being homeless, police, always looking at you, waiting for you to, do something wrong so they can arrest you. I'm very serious. But Greektown is very lenient around here. Yeah, that's why I like coming up here. Go around Union Station and Ogilvy and over there, and they arrest you real quick. Okay. Even just for going inside to get warm. Yeah, it's rough.
So,
and spending, like 8 to 15 hours in jail, at least, 3 times, 4 times a month, I've been at certain spots for like about 2 years, and I have like people that know me, so they help me out, and them I do trust, okay, but I really am very kind of like standoffish when it comes to older white men and older white women, because right away they think you're going to try to do something, and which, I'm 59 years old, come on, I'm out here, just trying to get by, that's all. Native American and Creole. Yeah. Come from Standing Rock Reservation, which is right on the border of North and South Dakota, and my father was from Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Backwards hillbillies. My diet?
Yes.
Taco Burrito King and Chinese Yum Yum. I clean up in there, and they feed me, and that's, they don't pay me, but they let me, hustle, so I can make a few dollars, and, I try to stay at the men's hotel. It runs me like $15 a night, and that's what I try to get into every morning, Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. At my age, you're not going to get employment. I'm tired of filling out applications. I used to be an iron worker, a welder, and I got hurt on the job. I had knee surgery and a back surgery, and because I didn't want to have another back surgery, workman's comp said I was in compliance, cut me off. So I had to hire a lawyer. I'm going through arbitration now. That's how come I became homeless. I'm going to get everything that's coming to me eventually, but nothing happens. Nothing happens overnight, though. It doesn't. Not when you deal with lawyers, and right. Going on 4 years now. Going on 4 years. It will. The Lord never gives you anything more than you can't handle.
Thanks, Bob.
A typical day for me is just trying to get up and maintain my medication, and after that I go to the library from 9 to 5, and then try to get back to the mission for my meal, but sometimes I don't even make it. So at my age, it's it's really a struggle. Through other churches and other services.
Other churches and services help you out a lot.
Well, not exactly. Up there on Roosevelt and Van Buren, on Sundays the VA truck comes out, and besides that, one group comes out the second week, and another group comes out the third week. Now the second group that comes out, they have a Make-A-Wish list. So whatever you need, they'll try to fulfill it. Just my Bible. Yeah. No, because of my condition. My DVT.
You have a desire to get back in the working society?
At my age, they discriminate at my age. I'm 46. So anything over 40, they're not looking for people for that. They're looking for young people. So at my age, they discriminate real good. And the only thing I have is just a high school diploma. Yes, I do. I have 3 children.
You have 3 children. What
You have a strained relationship.
strained relationship with your wife?
We're all 4 of them. Because their mother took them away from me when they was little, say about 2 or 3. And I haven't seen them since that age. The last time I've seen them was my daughter needed to get married, and they needed my consent. So I signed it. I went to my daughter's wedding, but I didn't see the other 2. And every time I try to talk to them, they just tell me to live my life. I've been homeless for 5 years. I will put me in this position. The building sold out to Connie. And what work I had, that dried up. I ain't been no work in the episode.
My name is Charlie Collins. A typical day is when I come out here and I try to ask for money so I can eat and go places, and that's it. A lot of times I go in Stroger Hospital and I will sleep there until they put me out. Then I get on the L and ride the train back and forth until it get daylight. The event that led me to become homeless, I'm really a slow learner. I don't have an education, and I lost my mother and father. Oh, something that's very valuable to me is my kids and my family.
You have kids? How many kids do you have?
I have 6 kids. I lost 1. So I had a daughter. She was 18 years old, and she went to Stroger Hospital, and they killed her by giving her the wrong medicine. Yes, my kids always told me, that I should go and try to get help, like go to a place where I can get tutoring for education and to try to build my education up, but I just have a problem with learning, period.
My dad is a Vietnam vet. He ain't come back no dope thing. He ain't come back, my mama. Me and my mama. We grew up in the projects. Man, I love my daddy, man. My that. If I don't be a right man, it wasn't because I wasn't taught. You know what I'm saying? My daddy is a real man. Allen Will Cooper, man, my daddy, man. I love him to death. Everybody like, man, your daddy's straight, your daddy. Damn, in the project, I was one of, in that building like that, even though our building was bigger than that, I was one of only so many that had their own daddy, you know what I'm saying? He ain't mean my mama. He come back and be around, strung out on dope and shit. He went to Washburn, he became a butcher, you know, then he went to, they faded it out, whatever. He went to Amtrak. He worked 30 years, 35 years down, baby child now. He said, boy, the more I teach you, the more stupid I get. You talking all that shit? You ain't doing all that fucking, you talking about, you ain't no player. Cause I was a player. So that's what I had.
It's funny when you had.
Good. Now, trying not to be bitter, man. Just trying to read my Bible, trying to come back to the Lord, because decision I made, I ain't got nobody. I was, like I told you, my dad, mom, and raised me right. I ain't got nobody to blame. It's me, man. Excuse me. I'm saying it takes for you to fall and learn. When your grandma take you to church, damn.
Bless you.
You know what I'm saying? Teach you them ways, you should learn that. You should obey that. I ain't scared of being on camera in front of them. Why? What? Motherfucker. I don't work for the Tribune with they cheap. I work through a temp agency. Man, that job ain't shit. Yeah, I work for the Tribune. I deliver Sundown paper. Boy, the Red Eye, Tribune. Put them in Jewel's, Walgreens, boxes and shit. I was working at Jewel's on 35th Street. You know what I'm saying? I was still doing wrong. I had graduation. Yeah, at me, right? And she like, I know you. You know what I'm saying? And my mother, even though me and her broke up, my stepdaughter, when I met her, mother's daughter, my daughter's sister was 5 or 6 years old. Guess where she live at now?
Where?
She done graduated from SIU 2 years ago. She lived with my mom, my father. 217 South State. Leah, you know my daughter, I love you. Yeah, I do you wrong. You might see this. You gon' see this. Cause you a computer and all that shit. What else? My daughter, my family. Yeah, that's all I got. Do my deal, crap. Hey man, don't worry about that. I ain't scared of that. Don't y'all be that. But you know what? And I got a job.
My name's Andrew Henry. I got no job. Only job I got is at home. Cooking.
Are you looking for a job?
Yes, I am. But I give me a state ID. But you asked me a question.
Basically, because
Why? That's why I can't
What's keeping you from getting a state ID?
What's keeping you from getting a state
me.
ID?
So how can we help you help yourself?